if God is benevolent, why does he, she, it kill people with tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, earthquakes, and fires?
First of all, God himself is not doing any of these things. It's the natural order of the world that he himself ultimately created, yes, that does result in those kinds of events. But it is an aspect of good, actually. For instance, they redistribute, and earthquakes redistribute carbon and other essential elements. There are essential facts that are required of these systems, whereby, yes, some people die. This is an inevitable consequence of the type of world that we inhabit, geologically.
But, okay, you say volcanoes redistribute elements, but I'm sorry, but can't God do that without killing people?
You still have 1 minute and 15 seconds.
To answer that question, first of all, there's a presupposition here that mankind has been created only for this world, and our existence is only for this world. That doesn't make sense.
Well, you also have the opposite presupposition. I don't see how either one is more merited than the other.
From the Islamic perspective, is humans were created not for this world, but for the next world. This is what my presentation was for. When a child dies in this world, even if it's killed or if it dies a natural death, don't worry. It's accounted for in the future, in the hereafter, and it's going to be rewarded. If a man commits a crime on another person, that person who received the crime will be rewarded. There's a beautiful system of accountability.
Can you point to anyone in heaven or hell? Can you point to everyone? Can you point to someone in heaven or hell for some deeds to show that certain people go to heaven and which people go to heaven?
Mr. Carrier, do you put money in your bank?
Yes.
Why? You haven't seen tomorrow. Why do you do it?
What does that have to do with? Do I have time?
Please.
There's still 15 seconds if you want to see clarification.
I don't see what that has to do with the issue.
It has everything to do with the issue.
The odds of my being alive in 10 years from now are extremely high. So obviously I'm going to save money in light of that future. I also have family members who will benefit from that inevitably. So I don't have any problem with that. I don't see what that has to do with the fact that God could redistribute elements if he needed to do that without killing people. That's the problem.
God does not kill in this world. If you look around, every human being, majority of human beings are dying at the hands of other human beings. The illness that we have and the death that we have gives credence to life. When a child is able to die at a young age, that's where the whole belief system it comes into full vision, where a human being needs to understand that I was not created for this world. Is any human being ever fulfilled completely in this world? Look at his greed. He wants the whole universe. So he's not made for this world.
Okay. You still have your counter response, so.